build a kingdom where everyone can live happily ever after.
Hey there, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Let's Play Ni no Kuni 2, Revenant Kingdom. Are you ready to go thump on an army? Or some bandits, or a bandit army, or something? Why is there a group of bandits so large that they can actually, you need 4 units to take them out? What are you doing, Goldpaw? Like, this is right... Percolite Tunic. Perky? Really? What are you... This is right next to your... And you let a massive army of bandits grow up? Level 6? Oh. Last I checked it was level 3, but maybe I'm like level 6 since I have 2 more armies? Maybe? So Minty and Bygone are level 6. They are level 4. How do I make their levels higher? Like, I don't know how to strengthen them, actually. But sure, I guess we can try it. Feels good to take the field again. Hey, it's Riley! Not likely, mind. You think you... I can't read that fast. Savage have no respect for the elders or betters?
Let me at them!
We'll do it, come on.
Good luck, troops.
Okay. Can I go now? Okay, so I kind of want... Oh, geez, this is already horribly.
There's plenty more where that came from!
Bad luck! Ha ha ha!
Whoa!
Tidy!
Alright, well there goes that. Unfortunately, we've already lost our front line. So, did not handle that very well. Again, I kind of wanted my troops to be arrayed a little bit differently.
No young pup is getting the better of me!
You can spend military might to rebuild enemy installation used for themselves, so we hold A until they're back up and running. When the command will cause your military might to be replenished. Oh.
Listen here.
We can't afford to lose.
Tidy!
Good luck, troops.
So can I use this? Or will it just automatically fire? Okay. I will definitely allow this to happen. Like, because I'm wondering if it'll actually start shooting them whenever I'm done. Because that would be amazing. That would definitely be worth doing. This is what I don't like about this, actually, because their military might is now higher than mine, even though it used to be significantly lower. So I definitely need every advantage, I think, although I don't know, it's very inconsistent. Wait, what are you doing, Cannon? Like, okay, apparently the cannon has decided to fuck off. Yeah, they didn't like that at all. Destroy these guys real quick. Okay, kill them. What are we doing? There we go. That's... There's Bruce.
Yar! They'll be singing me name over this!
Okay, why are we not getting this?
Good luck, James.
Wow, I am down to almost no military might. So that... I am not a very good military commander, guys. Not at all.
Follow my lead! There's plenty more where that came from!
I never let my prey escape.
Oh, here comes something. Here comes something. Jesus.
Let's have it.
Form a square.
Okay. So go ahead and don't stand in that. That would be bad. Go ahead and take this guy out.
Good luck, troops. All right. Now's our chance.
Go and take that guy out. So who is left exactly? There appears to be something in this direction. Oh, they've got a fourth that's spawning guys. Let's go ahead and take that out. That seems like a good thing to do. That's where they kept coming from. I was wondering.
Here.
I'll leave this in your hands.
All right. I guess we can't replenish our troops anymore. This is interesting. I haven't actually run into like the whole. It's a little bit more strategeros. I guess I can't break that down. Oh, I'm also going the wrong way. That's worth.
I'll leave this in your hands.
Okay, go ahead and rotate you guys in front.
Flip, man.
Ow! Ow! Taste mine!
So what am I supposed to do against that?
Listen, you.
So yeah, that was terrible. I got to them at the end and I just had no army left. Cool.
No, young follow my lead! Getting the better of me!
Tiny.
All right, that went well. That went very well. All right.
Bang in.
Let me show you what
Get out of
I
here, fool.
can do!
Yep, I'm aware.
Listen here.
Good luck, troops.
Oi!
Now, forward! Forward!
Wait, is there still a guy behind us?
Bish bash bosh.
Yep, here's
Yeah.
another guy. That's fine. We're aware. This is the part I really dislike about the game, frankly, is that either have text and give us time to read it, or
I'll leave this in your hands. Now's our chance.
Follow my lead! Follow my lead!
Form a square.
wonder why I can't do that.
Form a square.
Why can't I do that?
You youngsters will not get the better of me! Yar! They'll be singing me name over this!
So I don't understand. Why can't I reinforce?
Let's have it.
Okay, yes, we get it.
Now, forward.
Like, I'm almost dead at this point. Okay, move, guys.
This should work.
Jeebus.
Form a square.
Man, I'm just barely hanging on here. Okay, guys, out. That's why I said out. Okay, we're actually kind of like we see. I was afraid of that.
Charge! Advance!
Okay, somehow we won. I don't know how.
Good luck,
Oi
troops.
there!
So now we come over here and take this guy out. Man, this is uncomfortably close.
Ah, curse ya.
Good luck, troops.
All right, a lot more military might. They're relatively weak in terms of might.
Good luck,
Oi
troops.
there!
Charge!
So, again,
Now,
how do I?
Forward!
Like, I don't know how to reinforce at this point. I thought maybe once I had these guys I could do it. Because these guys are just giving me military might over and over again, but I have no troops, which is a problem.
Flip, man!
Like, I can do this and eventually win, but this feels like a very bad strategy, you know? Oh, because they're dead. I can't even do that. Well, Cannon, you want to win the fight for us? Apparently it does. I apologize, guys. This is a very not good strategy, but I shouldn't say that. It's an actually really, really nice strategy. I mean, it's a little bit boring to watch. So, guys, I'll be back whenever my cannon eventually wins the battle for us. Come on, cannon. Cannon, I need you to win the fight for me. Oh, geez. Oh, hey, this works. This is so pathetic. It's funny, though. A clever use of game mechanics.
A fine day's hunting.
Oh, no, you can't nick me favorite stone off me. So it comes around, goes around. The middle teach you that crimes doesn't pay.
We won! Hooray!
We did. I would not call that a victory. I would not call that a victory. But you know what? We did end up overcoming. Wow, that was bad. I am bad at this game. Okay. Yep. Let's get back to Goldpaw. I again am not at all positive that I deserve to like win that. That was bad. Oh, this is not my army. This is actually me. You should not pick a fight with me.
You ready for this?
I'm actually good. You can dodgy wadgy. I can slashy washy.
You're welcome.
All right. Got some wonderful things. Onward to Goldpaw. So, whew, that was... I actually like the battle minigame. I'm just bad at it. And that's a thing. You can enjoy something even if you suck at it. I do think it's well put together, and there's a lot of pocket strategies that I'm just not very good at the moment. So there's our last of the stupid Boddie quests. Oh, that was annoying. Not a fan of the Boddie quests. Like, I guess I just feel like I'm deep enough in the game I shouldn't still be running into tutorials. Like, I should be able to play the game, and this very much feels it just slows the game down. Well, I was like, oh, hey, we're going to make sure you know how to do other stuff. I'm like, god damn it. How about you make sure I'm having fun? Shouldn't that be your prerogative? Pejorative? Oh, here's a quest. Come on now, Cafe. Well, long chops. Can it really be all that bad? Is everything all right? King, his name is Tabius. Oh, this is very embarrassing. As he escorted a merchant through the mountains, we were attacked by bandits, and well, they stole everything, even my sword. Just sorry, tale, no mistake. So you found yourself in the wrong place at the wrong time, lad. Maybe so, but it doesn't excuse my cowardly behavior. Well, it's hard for me to protect him, and now I don't even know where he is. He disappeared after they attacked us. Gonna soldier eye. I was gonna clean up your. Well, he doesn't have a sword. What's he gonna do about it? I know it's pathetic, but when I do without a sword.
Thank you very much.
Your false too soft, Evan lad. Not everyone you meet will cause the death of you. Mark my words. Still, you don't have promise now that the canyon start asking some questions. Alright, well, I'm not doing that on screen. I am going to go talk to Boddie. Bonanza Boddie, as I call her. Oh, you got it back. You got it back. Beautiful, wonderful boy. Yes. Bright, so bright, shiny, and not red at all. Blinding, so blinding it hurts, like a shiny, shiny star. I thought you'd make a terrible mess of everything. I thought you'd be slaughtered, but you did it. Yes. A deep red rose, a hot, hot horn, and a shiny, shiny, shiny stone. I have them at last. It's time, my loveliest, time. Time at long, long last. The most marvelous makeup that's ever been made. A luscious, lavicious, lustrous lipstick Boddie likes to call gobsmear. We did all this for your makeup?
What the flip?
You put all that just for a new slave of flippin' lippy?
Look, yes?
Well, I need it. Never knew it. A handsome young man might come along. Just pop it on. Wait here, dears. Wait here indeed. I mean, it looks good. Shame about everything else. Back now, darlings. Yeah, sorry to keep you waiting.
Yoo-hoo!
I have a lovely, lovely lipstick, and I am very pretty again. Beautiful, ravishing, yes. It's all thanks to you. And Boddie's a woman of her word, yes. You should have your library card, my dears. Okay, that was a long, long, tedious thing. All the knowledge in the world sleeps on these shelves, yes, all of it. And now it's yours to wallow in, to bathe in, slather all over your little mindy winesies. Ah, so this is voice acting. Voice acted. Well, let's split up and take a look around. We need to find the information that will help us with our kingdom. Go hunt down some books about the nations and the world and their histories. Let us know if you find anything interesting, will you? Kitty. Night in the museum, library. At long last I've completed it. Behold my luscious, lavicious, lustrous lipstick Boddie likes to call gobsmear. Would like to see it in action. Take Boddie out for a romantic candlelit dinner with Tiny Wimesy winner. You know where to find her. Wait, no. entitled Boddie. Would you like to read it? A kingdom at the cutting edge, located in the center of Automia, Broadleaf is one of the world's newest nations. Once a tiny settlement hidden in a dense forest, Zip Vector's inventions and business savvy have turned it into the world's most technologically advanced kingdom. Bastion, its kingmaker, is said to be more concerned with self-improvement than protecting his realm. All of Broadleaf's institutions are situated in the giant tower known as Treehouse, which is the headquarters of Broadleaf Incorporated. The kingdom is founded in a rich seam of magical ore, intense mining and exploitation of which is fueled. Wow, it actually said exploitation, explosive development, but also caused a terrible environment until it become terribly polluted. Present technology for all, several conflicts have taken place within the people of Broadleaf and the local monsters have control of the region's resources. Tensions remain high as of this day. Many bands of monsters attacked the treehouse during its construction, but they proved no match for Broadleaf's advanced weaponry. These battles were an excellent showcase of the company's wares. Interesting. Up Ding Dong Dell. Kingdom steeped in history and tradition. Ding Dong Dell's kingdom is suited to the northern part of the Summerlands. Grimalkin, Mousekind, and humans have coexisted there for centuries. It has the longest history of any of the world's nations, thanks in no small part to the unwavering protection of its kingmaker, the noble Oakenheart. The cats and mice of Ding Dong Dell have a long history of animosity. Indeed, according to one account, there was once a war between them that lasted several centuries. Some even claim that the Mulsingers, a famous mouse clan, were driven into the sewers while the Grimalkin oppressors lived peacefully lives above the ground. The local humans try to avoid becoming involved in the conflict and give politics a wide berth. The Tildrums have ruled over Ding Dong Dell for generations, until the premature death of King Leonhard and his young son Evan on the throne. The mice saw an opportunity and staged a coup, driven the boy king out of the country. Tensions in the kingdom have run high ever since. Grimalkin are not allowed to leave, and only those who have granted special permission may now visit. I look forward to bringing my army to the gates of Ding Dong Dell, but I need to learn how to fight first. That's a good first step. Allegoria. The long-lost magical kingdom of Allegoria was a large kingdom that once stood in the continent of Nazca. Its kingmaker was known as the Horned One. It was possessed of great power and great validity. Doloran, Allegoria's last king, was unable to control this fearsome creature, and his kingdom and the land on which it stood were lost. Said to be a beautiful, peaceful place, but no trace of it remains. Wow. That's unfortunate. Do you guys have anything to say if I talk to you?
Blimey.
At least don't buckle like a pillow when you're tired trying to make sense of the cursed thing.
Yeah.
Wow. You've read almost everything in here? How? You should be dead by now. The Ocean Kingdom governed by strict rules. Hydropolis is a maritime kingdom comprising of several lands known collectively as the Hydropelago. The population is mostly made up of humans and merfolk, and fishing dominates the economy, with its fresh seafood dishes being highly regarded. Brine Skimmer, the nation's kingmaker, lives beneath the sea. Under the sea, Brine Skimmer lives. He keeps the land and takes up all dibs. Queen Nereia, the ruler of Hydropolis, has decreed a number of activities to be strictly forbidden. Furthermore, tourists and merchants from overseas are forced to pay punitive taxes. And although the kingdom is beautiful and fascinating, it seldom receives any visitors. Many locals object to these draconian rules, and though local officials do their best to express this dissatisfaction, it is yet to be fully quelled. Humans and merfolk now coexist peacefully in Hydropolis, but that was not always the case. Land and sea battles between the two races once raged for a period of several decades. The fighting did not come to an end until a human was able to overcome Brine Skimmer's brutal trial and form a king's bond with him. Interesting.
Yeah.
Is this Goldpaw? Yep. I was going to say, I haven't seen Goldpaw yet. Kingdom where all is left to luck. Goldpaw is a large kingdom situated in the southern part of the Summerlands. Local population is dominated by dogfolk. In Goldpaw, everything is left to chance. Even the tax rate is determined by the roll of the dice. Longfang, the local kingmaker, is held in high esteem on account of his reputation as a bringer of good fortune. Gambling is part of day-to-day life in Goldpaw, and a state-operated casino is also popular with visitors to the kingdom. Fortune-telling is also highly prized, and the local people tend to consult the stars in times of confusion and distress. As a result, the leader of Goldpaw, otherwise known as the Grand High Roller, tend to have quite the talent for clairvoyance. Master Pugnacious is the current High Roller. A port of Capstan upon Hull is considered a part of Goldpaw for administrative Interesting, I've never even seen that. but once sought to gain control of other settlements on the Eider Downs, but their attempts were repelled by a series of bloody battles. These scars have long since healed, however, not least because many of the people of the province have since moved to Gopal in search of fortune.
Alright.
I can't believe there's already stuff here about the coup over Ding Dong Dell. The place is more up to date than it looks. I was actually just thinking that, though I was a bit surprised it was already there. Better catch up on the others and figure out what to do next. Have you finished checking everything, Roland?
Alright.
I think I read up on the history of pretty much every major nation in your world. The place sure has seen its fair share of wars, though I guess that's true of my world as well. But there's something to go by. The only way to steer clear of all the fighting would have no contact whatsoever with any other country, period.
Aye.
Well, ain't precisely the jolliest of conclusions, but it sounds about right to me. Roland, I've been thinking. I do that from time to time. What if we could unite the world? We must conquer the world in order to keep it from fighting. If our world were one big country, well, there'd be no one to fight, would there?
Yeah.
Sure, unite the world, there'd be no one left to fight. Or at least just put an end to war. Look at these books. Read what they're saying. Nobody in history has ever come close to doing what you're proposing. Oh, geez, here she is. Oh, yes, they have. Yes. What, the White Witch? Ferdinand, mighty Ferdinand, yes. Wrote a great treaty, a declaration of interdependence. Got them all to sign it. Great big countries, teeny weeny countries, all of them, yes. Sorry, the cat was getting somewhere the cat didn't need to be. He was a hero. My hero, so handsome.
Huh?
I've read every history book in here. None of them so much as mentioned his name. Of course not. It's top secret, yes. Only special people, gorgeous people, wondrous people know. So, if someone just about, ruled the world and got everyone to stop fighting, why would you keep that a secret? Alright, let's head back home and decide what to do next. We need to talk more about this banner of ours. All the children ever will love their teacher, Yukon. She's so kind and sweet, there's nothing they won't do for her. Being a kid was great. I wish my life was still that simple. I wouldn't do anything from that carefree childhood. The Carpe Diem dog. Okay, so let's go ahead and actually not... I said I wouldn't do it on stream, but... I mean, it's what I want to do next. My favorite part of this game so far is getting citizens for your kingdom and making your kingdom stronger. For some reason, that is just really clicking all my buttons. Oh, hey, this is convenient. Hello. Tell me the things. Tell me all the things.
Welcome.
So you come to buy some new wares, have you? Having a bad time. I got naught to sell you.
Excuse me.
I was thinking you were customers, and I'm not a traveler. You don't abandon us neither. The merchant passes through these parts often enough. He's hired fellow traveler, actually his bodyguard too. Rumor has he often discussed the wares exchange for services rendered. That's a sum. He's headed towards Crookneck Cavern. You can do worse than look there for the swab. You don't have anything to say. Why are there so many merchants right here? It makes no sense. Okay, these guys won't care about me. as long as I don't run straight into them. I think if I actually touch them, we'll still have a fight. But when they're blue, they are like, I don't want anything to do with you. You frighten me. And they should be frightened, because I am mighty. It's like off the map, actually. Wow. This isn't just go to where it was before. This is... Whoa. Almost fell straight into that. Kitty, I would love to be able to see. I actually missed one of the glowy things because the cat was in the way. Alright, Quick Cavern is where we had to go to save the little tomboy girl here, right? Yes, I said tomboy girl. Shut up. Don't judge me. Alright, there's a save point. I doubt I need to save, but I don't know what's going to be up here. So let's go ahead and use it. Utilize it, even. Okay, so we need to go that way. It's a little frustrating that make you go through the entire canyon again. That's not necessarily the best thing that I would want, but it's what we gotta do. Alright, so we'll wrap around this way. I feel like this is where the pseudo-boss guy was, and we may actually have to fight him. Because I don't think we'll be a high enough level that he'll be afraid of us. But we'll find out. We will collapse that bridge when we come to it. There he is. Nope, we are actually high enough now. Alright, I'm not complaining. I didn't particularly want to fight him. Wow, level 3 guys. Are they... Oh, the level 5. Are they actually any weaker? I feel like even when we got here, we were over level 5. Like, come on. Okay, yeah, I'd already gotten the higgledies out of that guy. I thought I had. But it doesn't hurt anything to check now, does it? No, it does not, is the answer to that. Where does this go? It looks like it's a shortcut back. But I want to go back. I don't want to go back. I'm a Toys R Us kid. There's a million toys at Toys R Us that I can play with. I just dated myself. Okay, so go ahead and up here. Here's another save point. I'm going to skip this one because we have literally not fought anything else. Okay, guys, I'm not going to like make you watch me go through this. Holy wow. Because that will take a second. Thankfully, once again, it looks like everything's kind of afraid to fight me, which I do not mind at all. Oh wow, even the wyverns are afraid of me now. Like, I'm not surprised considering my level and their level, but still, it's a little bit, you know, they were the big, scary thing that, you know, ruled this land, and now it's just like, they take one look at me going through and are like, fuck that. Not interested in picking that fight. So I need to spin around, spin a do. Watch me get there, and the merchant's like, yeah, that guy was just annoying, so I ditched him. Okay, kitty, I can't see. Like, it's so funny, because the cat will be walking along, and then he will get in front of the monitor, and I don't know if he can actually see anything, but I think he knows there's something there. So he just stops and, like, looks at it, and I'm like, okay, I can't see through your head, kitty. Would you mind not being in the way? So why would a merchant go to Crookneck Cavern? There's, like, nobody here to sell to. Especially ever since I, like, killed off the guys that were in here.
Wow.
Roll up, roll outrageous bargains exclusively for everyone. I mean, I'm sure he sold this stuff, but... So I got a giller or two, young man. I'm selling some supplies while you have the chance.
Thank you very much.
Made a fine choice, if I may say so. It's the dodgy dealer. The pack's got everything you need if you set out on an adventure. Weapon, food, even a comfy pair of trousers. This it has the word Tavius written on the pommel.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the brand name. It's a very fine brand it is, too. Well, that's so. What about the same brand name you're doing embroidering these pierced breeches, huh?
Yeah.
Well, they're made by the same company, of course. They were born yesterday, you swine. There's Tavius's kit. You pilfered it, now you're trying to sell it on. You're the best one. We're together all along, haven't you? But I hired Tavius just so you could lure him to the canyon and steal everything he had. Well, you're the sharp one, so you saw right through the little ruse. Shame you're not sharp enough to avoid getting your stuff pinched just like your friend. You think I'm going quite to the thief? You got another thing coming. Evan lad, sees these discovered dogs a lesson they'll not soon forget. Yeah, I was like,
Prepare to be boarded.
Don't let me down.
nope, we already won. Oh. Apparently trying to rob the leader of the Sky Pirates was a bad idea. Don't look so nervous now, friend. Sure, it'll hurt something fierce, but you'll not feel it for very long. Cuss him, skin away like the rat he is. We got what came here. Let's get Tavius the good news. So I don't really understand, how is this scam supposed to work? I mean, I get that you can rob Tavius and sell his stuff, but who's going to come here to buy it from you? Like, nobody is the answer to that. Nobody. But let's go ahead and pick ourselves up a Tavius. Tavius, Tavius, ooh la la tabby tabby. Tavius, bom bom bom. You, I got your stuff back. Join my kingdom. Got myself a new sword. That's every penny I had.
Hey!
Thank you very much.
Yeah, but now I have the merchant who hired me. Actually, it turns out he was working with the bandits all along. Never mind, lad. These things happen. You mustn't let it get you down. You could come train over at Evermore if you like. All right, we got ourselves a tabby cat. The kitty cat cutters. Actually, I think that means he joined my army as well. Awesome. So, with that, I'll go and end this episode. Next time, we go and make our banner and decide what kind of kingdom we're going to be. A kingdom where everyone can be happy. God damn it, Evan.